6:14 is the time in Southwest Florida. I want to take you live out to the Charlotte Harbor Event and Conference Center, where everything seems dark and quiet out there. We want to keep it that way with it being the second day of school. That was not one of our trouble spots yesterday forecast-wise, or even really when it came to the traffic to kick off your first day of school yesterday. Very similar, we're going to have those temperatures climb, so dropping the kiddos off at the bus stop or even at school, it'll be pretty mild temperature-wise in the upper 70s, but when you go to pick them up from school, it could feel like it's in the triple digits with air temperature being in the mid 90s. Now across all of Southwest Florida, some of us a little bit warmer than others at the moment. Upper 70s over in Palmdale at 77, the same over in Punta Gorda. 80 though already in Cape Coral, 78 Fort Myers, 79 in Naples, and 77 in Naples, 79 over in Marco Island, I should say. Clouds and radar sweeping across nice and clear. You see a little bit of that green flickering right here. That's a bit of false return. You don't have to worry about that. We don't need the umbrella as you head out the door this morning. We do have some scattered storms and showers. That's going to be to the west of us. They're dissipating and moving away from Southwest Florida, but we do have this area of high pressure in place just off the shore. So this is going to be out in the Atlantic, pushing our wind more out of the east-southeast, and that's going to drive a few isolated showers and storms to our coast later on today. So we do have a little dry air in place. So I think at least through the lunch hour, we're looking pretty good. You don't need the umbrella. It's going to be closer to about 3:30. We'll start to see some isolated showers and storms bubbling up, especially up and down the I-75 corridor, becoming a bit more widespread, lifting to the north and clearing out closer to your sunset time around 8:30. And then we do it all over again on Friday. Nice and dry as we kick off your Friday morning commute. That easterly flow going to bubble up a few isolated showers and storms, especially along Alligator Alley is what we're really seeing here, lifting to the north and then clearing out around 9 o'clock in the evening. As we head into the rest of your weekend, though, that dry air in place, it's going to thin out and we're going to drive up our rain chances. Average high for this time of the year is 92. I do think most of us are going to be a few degrees warmer than that through the afternoon. We're looking at our highs capping out in the mid 90s for today. Factor in the humidity, it makes it feel even warmer. Let's talk about the tropics really quickly. I saw this morning, and this is pretty good news for us. It looks like they are dropping the chances for tropical development on this disturbance that we have been tracking since the weekend, only giving it a 10% chance of development over the next 2 to 5 days. Something that's been really helping with that, you see this orange right next to me, so that's going to be some of that Saharan dust. Remember, that is not good for tropical activity. We have a little bit of that over us here in Southwest Florida, and that's helping to keep that dry air in place and those rain chances down. But as we head into the weekend, you can see it starts to thin out, and that's what's really going to drive up our rain chances, not just for the weekend, but as we head into your next work week. Some of us might have work or school on the mind. Others might have boating on the mind. Your Ingman Marine boating forecast shows the wind today out of the southeast up to about 10 knots, seas 2 to 3 feet, and a moderate chop on your inland waters. So let me walk you through the 7-day forecast. Today, a bit hot and hazy with highs near 95. Overnight lows going to dip near 76 degrees. Tomorrow, it looks like we're going to have another chance for isolated storms with hot temperatures driving up our rain chances into the weekend. So that's more widespread scattered storms and showers that'll drop our highs, though, into the low 90s.